In this video, I am sharing my dream Christmas tree. But before we get into that, if you're new to my channel, I'm Denise Jordan, and I teach women to make wise home, health, and beauty decisions. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, hit that subscribe button and double tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Okay, let's get into it. I have decorated the most beautiful little tree for my kitchen this year. I am just so loving it, and I get new inspiration each year. And this particular video is part of a collaboration with Secondhand Tracey Ann, and she wanted us to share our dream tree. And for the last 4 or 5 years, I've been watching Roberson's Designs Christmas videos. And then also her daughter Sharra has Christmas videos. And I've been watching them design the most beautiful Christmas trees and create the most beautiful Christmas decor. And I always thought I would love to have a tree as beautiful as that. So about 2 years ago, after watching Sharra show us how to put ribbon on a tree, ribbon like this, I decided to go with red and gold, and I used these two ribbons, and I learned how to twist them on the tree, and it made the tree turn out so beautifully. And I did it for the one here in the living room and for the one in the kitchen. But for my little one in the kitchen, I still used a lot of traditional ornaments, sentimental ornaments, small ones from when the kids were little, some of the ones I'd gotten from my grandchildren. But last year, I decided to go a different route, and rather than using those little sentimental ornaments, I was going to go with ornaments like this. Some of these kind of sparkly ones, but also the kind that don't break. And I felt like I wanted something that more suited the way I live now. So that's why I transitioned to these kind of ornaments for last year. And I put a bow, I learned to make a funky bow, and I put a funky bow at the top of my tree for my tree topper. So this year, when I was looking at Roberson Design, one of the things that I learned from them was how to spread your collections, your themes, so to speak, throughout your home. And so I had picked up this beautiful little Santa last year at the clearance sale, at the end of the year clearance sale at, I believe, Hobby Lobby. And I realized it's a tree topper. And I thought, what better way to continue my theme in my home but to put this little Santa on the top of the tree that I have in my kitchen. And the one in the kitchen is the one that I look at most often. So I'll be doing that. And I just love the rustic look of him. And then the reds and the green berries and all of that. And the natural elements about his whole costume just really carry out the theme that I have in the kitchen. So I was really glad when I found him and made the decision to use him as my tree topper this year. And then one of the other things that I saw Sharra do when she talked about how to decorate a tree this year, she talked about using picks to kind of flesh your tree out. Now this tree is pretty full and doesn't need any fleshing out, but the picks that she used just really just like brought the tree up a level. And I have some little ornaments like this, or I should say picks like this. And I always thought these little picks with the sugared fruit and the berries and the pine cones were just so nice, but I didn't know how to use them. And I thought, wouldn't it be nice if I could create a tree like that? And so based on the inspiration from Sharra, I took these little picks and added them to my tree, and I think the results turned out beautifully. Let me show you. So this is what the tree looks like when it comes out of the box. And of course, you have to fluff, fluff, and fluff some more. One of the people that I truly love is Rebecca Roberson at Roberson Designs and her daughter Sharra. This year, Sharra talked about using picks to decorate your tree. And I wanted to try that. So I found these beautiful little sugared picks. and wanted to see how it would work out. And they did turn out nicely. And then of course here's some more little sugared fruits here and there. And then of course I use my gingham wrap as my tree skirt, and I just really like it. And then of course right behind him you see Santa here on top, but then behind him is a plaque with the names of all of his reindeer. Now let me take this opportunity to thank Secondhand Tracey Ann for hosting this collaboration. I am just so glad that she said dream tree, because I might not have stepped out there and tried the additional little picks this year, even though I'd been wanting to, but I did. So thank you, Tracey, for giving me the courage, the inspiration to try something new. And I'm so pleased with the results. So if you're not familiar with Secondhand Tracey Ann, I will link her channel below, because you have got to check her out. This woman is absolutely hilarious. She just has so much fun on her channel, and you can't visit her and not get a sense of joy. I'll also link the Dream Tree playlist below, because you will find some of the best inspiration that you could ever want on how to decorate beautiful Christmas trees. Or maybe something even that's just a little bit different to make you think, I might like to try that. And I invite you to check out my Christmas Decorate With Me videos. I've got a playlist that shows you how I'm bringing the Christmas traditions in to the Jordan home. For example, my Christmas Decorate With Me entryway for 2019, my rusty Christmas lantern that I put out on the porch, and just so many other videos where I decorated my home either last year or this year. So be sure to check those out. And just so you know, I've raised 3 children. I've managed a home for more than 45 years, and I am a nurse by profession. So if you want to learn more about making and keeping a home, subscribe, hit the subscribe button, and tap that little bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming videos. In the meantime, this is Denise Jordan wishing you a very Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time.